Manchester United, they'll be looking for another win. They played so well last time out. It was an away victory against Aston Villa.
It finished 1-0. It's quite a close run affair, but I think they're capable of following up with another win today.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. The kind of players that we expect.
At first glance, look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Wonderful chance!
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
And as far as the aggregate scoreline is concerned, 6-1. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. On the attack here. Good challenge here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. We could be in. Got to be.
Well, a damp moment on a damp day for him.
It was an opportunity, but he couldn't keep his footing at all.
It's not easy when the ball and the pitch is so wet. Your timing's got to be spot on.
Fisher. It's looking good, this move. And the cross comes in now. Now the shot!
Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from the neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again.
And we're 6-2 now on aggregate. And now he's looked. Could score! Oh, great work by the keeper. They scored!
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? A wonderful team effort.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Little piece of interplay between the two. Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
Defender to it first.
Onto the attack now. Trying to thread it through here. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Well, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, when everybody else is standing looking, this player never does that. He's always on his toes, always on the lookout for the half chance.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. They've coped with it well defensively. This might be it! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline. And here's the header. Oh, it's over the top. The referee has given the free kick. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today. Now that, and here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! Wonderful finish. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Defender to it first. Space for the shot! What a fine save! And that's gone out for a corner for Middlesbrough. And he's in there with a header. Wonderful save. And this will be a Middlesbrough corner. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Add up the scores. This is... It's time for some fresh legs here. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Neymar. Excellent passing, great interplay. And then he went, just diverted it away. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. This is how they love to play on the break. Here's a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner now for Middlesbrough. Coming up for you on EA Sports. Don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage. This could be it. Now the shot! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, fantastic goal. And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. On the attack here. The score! Great stop. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. What about... And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here. And Neymar with the goal. Well, 2 against the goalkeeper, and they managed to stay onside and worked it perfectly, really.
Yeah, they did, and players of this standard should be able to work it perfectly. And the pass was released at just the right moment. Out of the equation.
The shot's on. Goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, that is another corner. And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners. And he's in there with a header. Full on the frame of the goal. Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal. Well, it is a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
9 goals in the game. 6-3 is the margin. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Mendy, time ticking on, just over. He might be through. And here's the shot. Couldn't... Oh, that should be a penalty. It is! He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
That's a terrific penalty. Confidence personified with the penalty.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
If you look away, you miss a goal in this game. 6-4 is the score. Neymar!
Now Neymar, he's made it look easy.
Amazing number of goals in this game. Real high scorer, and on we go. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And shoots! And it's back for another corner. Minutes. They're cut out by the defender. Looking to play his teammate through. Throw in now. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. There's good progress with this attack. Opportunity here. Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man, and they've made that extra man count.
Well, you've got to use the width of the pitch and make that extra man count, as you say, Martin. They did exactly that, and they were patient, they waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
A timely challenge. Rhodes. The break is definitely on. What are they doing here? It's another penalty conceded.
Well, they're losing the discipline when they're being asked to defend. It's really poor.
Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
He scored from the spot. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most, because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
He's got his shot off now. Terrific.
English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. Middlesbrough 6, Manchester United 7.